Hey guys, what's up? So, unfortunately, I have a friend on Facebook, and I don't really want to disclose his name, just for the sake of his own privacy. But he asked me to look into this death, and apparently on his Facebook profile, he's a fellow truther, and he, says this girl was his friend, and they hung out a lot, and he knew this girl, and, every other post that I've seen him post, obviously he's in a lot of distress. He's very sad. But, he asked me to look into this. And, unfortunately, I ain't got really much else to say. I mean, I'm going to do this presentation, I mean, rest in peace to this young woman. She was 21 years old. Her name was Adriana Moorhead. And, as the story reads, it comes out of St. Louis. And she was driving, she was of North County. And she was driving and was shot in a car. Shot and killed in her car. And the article's short. It doesn't really, say anything specific. But I guarantee you, if I ask this kid, her birthday and stuff, and I measure from the birthday to, the date of death, she died on 7/9, July 9th, 79. So, all right, I'm going to just get into this presentation, because this is going to be a little bit of a long presentation. So, check this out, right? All right. Oh, man, this is crazy, dude. So, look, right? Okay, North County, where she's from, as the article is saying, she's, oh, no. Yeah, is she from North County? She is from North County. Okay, it says that she was shot at the intersection of Goodfellow and McLaren in North City Thursday morning. So she's from North County. So notice this. Look, North County sums to 56 using full reduction. Right? That's, the alphabet forwards with the rules of numerology. Numerology is reducing a double-digit number to a single-digit number. All right, so you get 56. Look, she passed away on July 9th. The first date, numerology, is 56. 7 plus 9 plus 20 plus 20 is 56. Man. The article goes on to say that she was killed at an intersection. So there's a few interesting numbers here. 74 is going to come back into play later on in the presentation. But check this out. She's from North County, right? Which sums to 73 just using ABC 1, 2, 3. Intersection in reverse ordinal gematria, which is our alphabet backwards with the rules of numerology. I mean, not the rules of numerology, just the alphabet backwards. It sums to 173. That's not the only thing. 61 is the 18th prime, and 151 is the 36th prime. So look at the date numerology. You got the 61, which is the 18th prime. 7 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 gives you 18, right? Gives you 18. Man, I feel bad, man. And 151 is the 36th prime number. And you got a 36 date numerology. 7 plus 9 plus 20. Right? It's just crazy, man. 36, right? Damn. And the 74 will come back into play because I got some new details. So, the whole point I just made with 61 and all this stuff, right? So, all right, so her name, Adriana Moorhead, sums to 83. And if you know anything about this work in gematria, 83 is a kill number, or murder, rather. So murder sums to 83. 83 is the 23rd prime number. All right, so look, man. This is fucked up, man. So murder sums to 83, right? And 38. And you'll see the 38 come back into play later on. But look, she was killed on July 9th, 7/9. You know? Car equals 22. 79 is the 22nd prime number. I have it in these slides. Moorhead sums to 48. And if you look down here in reverse gematria, or reverse full reduction, which is our alphabet backwards with the rules of numerology, North City, where she was shot, is sums to 48. And of course, you know, they got the 42 on there for Moorhead. You know, it doesn't show it here on this article, but it doesn't show it on this article. Let me see if this thing works. What is that? FKGHXR. Oops, H. Why can't I just say I'm not a robot? Well, it doesn't show it here. So let's see if there's a picture of her. Read full story. Well, the point is, she is a black woman. I'm not sure if that's her picture right there, but I visited the Facebook profile, and you know, you got the 42, and if you know anything about 42, it's a very bad number. It's stamped all over Black history and a lot of bad things. Slavery equals 42, a lot of bad things. Anyways, her first name sums to 46, right? 46. Interesting. 127. Well, where she was shot at, the intersection of Goodfellow and McLaren, that's 199, which is the 46th prime number. And, you know, her first name sums to 46. So, her last name, 42. We did that. McLaren's 42. Yep. McLaren's 42. Moorhead is 42. Shot and killed sums to 73. Right? 73 is the 21st prime number, and she's 21 years old. 53 is the 16th prime number. And you got the 16 date numerology, 7 plus 9. Gives you 16. It's unreal, man. So, we talked about the 83 being the 23rd prime. And, you know, it's reported that she was shot in her car. Car's 23. You got the 59, which is the 17th prime. Kill equals 17. Kill also equals 59 in Latin and Jewish gematria. There's the 13 again. You know, Goodfellow and McLaren's 91. Right? 91 is the 13 triangular number. She was killed on July 9th. 7/9, 79 is the 22nd prime number. So, man. So, you know, this is the article. And just the word shot sums to 17, 46, you know. Goodfellow and McLaren, 199, the 46th prime. 191's interesting because that's the 43rd prime number, and killing sums to 43. Now the 74 comes back into play here, and the 38. Check this out, right? St. Louis is, 74, right? Death is 97 and 25. 97 is the 25th prime. St. Louis is 115. Killing is 115, right? And this is where it gets a little, I get more information. The kid who shared this with me, like I said, I want to keep his identity, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because we're trying to figure out what's really going on here. But he shared with me that, the girl who died, I don't know what the relationship is to the guy that he showed me, but he's a rapper, right? And his name is Mikri, and then it's like STL. But I noticed this. The 91, the 28, all kill numbers, right? And this is a video that I did to show him. But, McCree 44, 91, 28, shooting is 107. 107 is the 28th prime number, right? 44 kill. 91, again, with the whole thing. But, the other thing that stood out to me was the whole rapper thing. And, I mean, fuck it, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just show you what the guy showed me. He showed me this shit. And, so curiosity got the better of me, and I started typing these numbers in. So, 74, 38, right? 88. Rapper's 88. Her full name, Adriana Moorhead, sums to 88. If you can't see it, I'll zoom in. So, and, I think that's it for the screenshots, but we can go right to, like, I shouldn't have really got out of there. Well, anyways, if you read the article, it says woman shot and killed inside a car. And you get this, number 163, which is the 38th prime number. And this whole thing with killing and gematria being 38 and killing 38 and, all this stuff. Rapper's 38, he's a rapper. So I don't know what his relationship is. Maybe it was his cousin. I don't know. But you get these interesting numbers. And I'm not really sure if every single one of them has meaning or if they just, if they match 1 out of 4 ciphers to make the ritual, work, or maybe it's like, they just need 1 to match. And if others match, it's a bonus, But, man, I really don't know what else to say to him, He asked me to look into this, and, I really feel bad, She was really young, 21 years old. So we can look at a few other things. 21, right? Look at that, right? Imagine this shit, dude. This is fucking sad, dude. So we were talking about 42 in the beginning of the presentation. How her last name, I think her last name is Moorhead, right? So, Moorhead. Oops. Okay. So, her last name is Moorhead, which sums to 42. And as you can clearly see, 21 sums to 42. Damn, man. Crazy, man. Oh, boy. Damn. So, 21 years old. See if there's anything there. I've seen 84. Or did I not see 84? Maybe it didn't punch in over here. Sometimes my return thing doesn't log in the numbers. But it just really makes you wonder, like, what's going on here. I mean, this kid, I talk to him about this stuff all the time. And, you know, he's out there sharing the knowledge, and I don't know. So are they going after people who are truth seeking now? Or, you know, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's the whole rapper thing. Maybe her cousin, you know, wants to climb up the chain to be this rapper, and then, you know, he sacrificed his cousin, and, you know, eventually he's gonna get what, you know, he deserves. So you know, there's not really much to say on that, because really all this is speculation, but it's really not hard to see. Like, you know, 211. So 21-year-old is 211. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. 211 is the 47th prime number. And look, St. Louis is 47. And 74, a mirror number. So, yeah. It's crazy how they do this, but there's a rule in gematria where you don't count the numbers. You can go to this number calculation and take off the numbers. See, it says off. I'm not going to do it because it's the same thing as just not typing in the word. So instead of putting the numbers 21, you get 109, and we seen 109. Shooting's 109, right? Man. 36 to eat numerology. 35. That doesn't really, it's not really a strong connection, but yeah, you know, let's just check it out. 21. Of course. Already, man, you know, it's just sick, man. And I seen the 40 before. It was a prime number. 40. Huh. Maybe I can figure it out by the end of this. But look, you got the 38, right? We've been talking about 38, and then you got the 83. Her name sums to 83. Her full name, Adronia I hate pronouncing names. Adriona Moorhead sums to 83. And 21-year-old sums to 83. See, that's the thing, man. Like, I don't know, dude. And then I guess when you put years old, see, it's like perfect. 48, 39. 21 is 39, which I guess is not really a big connection. Okay. But look, 48 is a kind of big connection because I think, yeah, her last name, Moorhead, sums to 48. Unbelievable, man. So, that's pretty much all I have for this conversation here. I mean, you know, this guy, you know, I don't know what he's involved in. He's throwing up the the blood sign or the 666 fingers, who the fuck knows? But, I mean, if this guy is related to this woman who was shot and killed at this intersection in St. Louis, you know, man. Hmm. 33, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I'm just looking around now, but... Huh. 225. Nice. My whole name sums at 225. Huh. But yeah, there's not much else I can say. I mean, you know, they don't have a birthday or anything for her. I could ask them and make another video, but I'm sure that, you know, there's something to it. Measuring from her birthday to July 9th, measuring from this rapper Mick Cree's birthday to her birthday to the date of death. There's always going to be something involved. And, you know, music, 34 and 20. 20, date numerology. As far as the 34 goes, we seen the 34 right there with rapper. And I know the article was like, woman shot inside her car or something. That sums to 139, which is the 34th prime. I mean, if you want to cross-reference this stuff, you can. But, I mean, that's if you don't want to take my word for it. You can take my word for it, because I'm clearly showing, you know, everything line up perfectly. And this is just the 4 base ciphers. This isn't like me opening up, you know, all these other ciphers. I mean, there are other important ciphers, and I'm not sure how important this particular quote-unquote ritual is, but it must be. You know, it must be something. And, you know, there's got to be something to it. Good old 84 again, huh? 84. Moorhead's 84. Music industry is 84 in the reverse order with the rules of numerology, right? Moorhead's 84. And I seen 156 somewhere, but oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Music industry is 156. And, you know, one of the intersections that she was crossing was Goodfellow. So that's 156. And I'm trying to just see if I see any numbers. Other numbers. I mean, they got the 60 stamped all over it. That's terrible. The N-word equals 60. That's, you know, it's just bad stuff, man. So I don't really know if it's... But the thing that's fucked up is like this kid, he's posting on Facebook. He's like crying, and it's like, you know what I mean, man? And like, you know, a part of me like wants to believe, you know, some of this stuff's organic. And then you look at this stuff and you're like, well, what the fuck's really going on? You know, so like, what is really going on? And, you know, I mean, it's hard to really figure it out. 40, huh? 21 years old. I mean, that doesn't really mean much, but... That's another thing that a lot of people, when they look at this stuff, they don't look at it objectively. And just because numbers match up doesn't necessarily mean that's what's happening, but it kind of like you know, it's a visual story to at least think about. So, you know, 41, 41 is the 13th prime number, and there's a 13-date numerology. Oh, no, there's not a 13-date numerology. You know what I'm thinking of? 91 is the 13 triangular number. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know, man. And then you got Svengali. Svengali, which sums to 35 and 127 and 46. And, you know, we seen the 46, right? 199 is the 46 prime. The 127 should be somewhere down there in this chart. Guess it's not. So many numbers. Oh boy. Well, I do remember talking about 127. So I don't know why things aren't logging in down here, but they should be. Because it makes the presentation kind of hard to follow when you can't look back at things and XYZ. But yes, Svengali, 11th Fibonacci number, 24th prime number, 89. You know, you add them together, you get 35. So that might not really be a crazy connection or nothing, but thought I seen 35 somewhere besides right here. Guess not. Maybe I think I did, but it's not punching in or whatever. But you know, man, what's really going on? You know, he was asking me. He's like, "Do you think she's dead?" Because he's one of those types of people who thinks, you know, he's just coming into the knowledge and he thinks everything's a hoax. He thinks these people aren't dying, and it's like, dude, I'm trying to tell you something, man. Like, these people are dying, dude. Especially people like this. You know? And he's just having a really hard time with it. You know, I really didn't even want to do this because I know it's going to fuck his head up. And, you know, he asked me, though. He was like, please, you know, he kind of just wanted to know, like, what was going on with his friend. You know what I mean, man? So I told him to look into it first, and then he asked me, you know, so, but, yeah, it's some fucked up stuff, and, rap is 35 and 46, of course, 17, 19, it's all numbers we've seen. Yep. Rapping. Rapping is 36, huh? 151 is the 36th prime number from the beginning of the presentation. Which I don't know if it's in this particular set of slides. But, yeah, man. That's really all I gotta say about this. So, RIP to this young woman. You know, I really don't know what else to say, man. You know, it hits kind of close to home for this kid, and, you know, I guess he knew her and hung out with her a lot, and it just goes to show you, man, if you're connected to any of these people who want to climb up the ladder, you know, this is kind of what happens, man. So I'll leave it there, and that's it. You know, there's not much else more to say about it. So I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I didn't cover. It said 2:15 that she was killed, right? 2:15. I think it was p.m. 2:15 p.m. Of course. 47 is the 15th prime. You got the 33. There's the 19. And the 37. Shooting is 37. Shooting is 37. And, you know, 2:15 p.m. I don't think it was a.m. But see, now, it might be a.m., dude. Hold on. See, now I gotta check. So this is fucked up. Because there's something to say about all that. Early Thursday morning. Okay, so it was Thursday morning. It was Thursday morning. All right. Early Thursday morning. Thursday morning. 79. 79 is the 22nd prime. 79. You got the 13, like I was saying, about 91 and the 13. Her last name, Moorhead, is 48, and she's dead at 21. There's no way this is a coincidence. So I'm going to leave it there for sure. And, you know, that's it, man. Rest in peace to this young woman. And, you know, all you guys can really do is just get the word out to people and play your part. You know, play your part. Do the right thing.